The Lakers made a nice pickup recently, trading D'Angelo Russell, Maxwell Lewis, and 3 second-round picks in exchange for Dorian-Finney Smith and Shake Milton. In order for the Lakers to get to the championship level they want to reach, I felt they needed to eventually move on from D'Lo. D'Lo is a good player, but he has way too many weaknesses in his game that I thought was holding the Lakers back. For one thing, D'Lo is a poor on-ball defender. He lacks the lateral quickness, making it difficult for him to keep in front of quicker players. This is why I was never a big fan of the D'Lo-Austin Reeves pairing in the Lakers starting backcourt. While both players can light it up offensively, neither are great defenders, and you never want to have two poor man-to-man defenders in your backcourt. This led to way too many blow-bys and put too much pressure on the Lakers defense. And on offense, because D'Lo is slow, he can't consistently get by his defender and get easy buckets inside, so his scoring is way too reliant on whether his jump shot is wet or not. When his shot is falling, he can look like an all-star, but when his shot isn't falling, things get ugly quickly. This is the main reason he was so inconsistent. With D'Lo being a one-way player who too often has awful shooting nights, it's no wonder JJ Redick took D'Lo out of the starting lineup and made him the sixth man. He's just not enough of a difference maker. Dorian-Finney Smith, on the other hand, will be, but before I explain why, we gotta discuss BetUS. Guys, if you love the NBA, then I strongly recommend joining BetUS. You can bet on games, and you can also make predictions, and if you're correct, you can cash out. With Dorian-Finney Smith now on board, the Lakers are a better team, so I'm gonna bet on them winning the Pacific Division. If you sign up, use the code YouTube150 and receive a 150% sign-up bonus on the first deposit and 125% on the second and third deposits of up to $2,000. Now back to Dorian-Finney Smith. He should enhance a Lakers defense that's been a lot better recently, where they rank 5th in defensive rating over their last 8 games. Max Christie has emerged as the Lakers' top point of attack defender, and he's doing a good job of making life difficult for opposing ball handlers. And after weeks of lackluster effort, the Lakers are finally getting complete team buy-in on defense. With Finney Smith, the Lakers replaced one of the worst defenders in their rotation in D'Lo with a player that can guard pretty well. He's good at keeping his man in front and forcing difficult shots. Like on this play, Cat hands it up to OG Anunoby, and Finney Smith has to pick him up. OG drives, but Dorian is able to keep him in front, deny an easy bucket inside, and get a hand up on the fadeaway, which causes OG to miss short. Finney Smith is defending Scotty Barnes, but he switches on to Ochai Agbaji on the perimeter. He tries to take him all the way to the hole, but Finney Smith is right there, and he can't score over that length. He can even defend all-stars and more than hold his own. This time he guards Jason Tatum from up top. He's able to stay with him after the spin move, keep him in front, blocks his layup. Tatum gets it back, it's out of bounds off him, and it's going the other way. The Celtics want to free Tatum up for an open shot. They have Kata come over the screen for him, but Finney Smith fights over the pick, uses that long reach to bother the shot, which causes Tatum to miss. The Nets switch this ball screen, which forces Finney Smith to match up with Zach LaVine. LaVine tells everybody to clear out so he can ISO, but Finney Smith is up to the task. Zach LaVine can't get by Finney Smith on this drive. He's forced to pick up his dribble and has no choice but to give the ball up. LaVine brings it up in transition and looks to ISO against Finney Smith again. This time, he's able to get all the way into the paint, but Finney Smith recovers beautifully and blocks his shot from behind. With Finney Smith now in the Lakers lineup, they have another plus defender that they could use to defend the top player on the other team. Not only can he defend guards and forwards, but Finney Smith can also defend big men. The Nets often played small lineups with Finney Smith as a small ball 5, and he did a good job when he had to guard centers. Like on this play, Wendell Carter Jr. wants the ball in the post against Finney Smith, but he does a great job at denying him the ball. With little time left on the shot clock, Paolo Banchero has to take this tough shot over Ben Simmons that misses. When playing center, Finney Smith can rotate over it and protect the rim. On this play, the Nets double team LaMelo Ball, he passes it out to Grant Williams. Finney Smith is the last line of defense, so he goes up and contests this layup, which forces Williams to miss. Trae Young swings it to DeAndre Hunter, he gets by Cam Johnson, but Finney Smith has his back. He blocks his shot and then passes it out to Cam Thomas. Overall, adding Finney Smith, a player who can guard multiple positions and be a smart help defender, should improve a Lakers team defense which already appears to be trending in the right direction. Finney Smith should also improve the Lakers offensively. The Lakers have needed more shooting on the team for years, and with Finney Smith, they get a player who's been shooting lights out this season. Finney Smith is draining 43% of his threes so far on the season on 5 attempts per game. And when opponents step up to close out on his outside shot, he can also put the ball on the deck, get to the basket, and finish. He's also good at moving without the basketball. If his man loses focus of him, he'll cut to the basket and get himself an easy finish. He's not a player that the Lakers can run their offense through, but he's a great off-ball threat, which will make him a great complement next to LeBron and Anthony Davis. The Lakers have way too many one-dimensional role players in the rotation. Guys like Cam Reddish and Gabe Vincent are good defenders, but they can't hit open shots, which is why opponents keep leaving them open. And as a team, the Lakers rank just 27th in three-pointers made per game. In today's perimeter-oriented style, it's hard to win taking threes at such a low rate. Having Finney Smith in the lineup to feast on the open threes created by LeBron and AD's driving kicks will make him a big boost to the Lakers' offense. So there you have it, guys. Dorian-Finney Smith's 3-and-D skills makes him a perfect fit on the Lakers, and he should make them a better team. They also got back Shake Milton in the trade. He struggles defensively, but he can provide a spark on offense, so I do think he could get some burn. But the true beauty in this trade, in my opinion, is the fact that the Lakers still have the ammunition to make another big move. Rob Pelinka's patience and waiting for the right deal has paid off here. They only gave up 3 second-round picks, so they still have 3 tradable first-round picks to make another big move. We know the Lakers want to add more size next to Anthony Davis. They've been tied to several other centers in the trade market like Clint Capella and Jonas Valanciunas, so the Lakers can make another big move before the trade deadline to further improve the team. By getting off of D'Angelo Russell's contract, the Lakers also moved further under the second apron, and for those who don't know, if you're above the second apron, by league rules, that makes it a lot more difficult to make a trade. So the Lakers gave themselves future flexibility to make another big move before that trade deadline hits. So I think this was a great trade for the Lakers. But that's going to be it for me, and now I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of the Lakers picking up Dorian-Finney Smith? Do you think Finney Smith makes the Lakers contenders? What other moves would you like to see the Lakers make? Let me see your thoughts down below in the comment section. Guys, I'm going to continue to make videos like this on the Lakers all season long. So if that sounds like something that would interest you, consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Happy holidays. And I hope to catch you guys all next video.